facility across the street from us has been home to horrors that are unspeakable, and yet we shudder because we must speak of them. That is how we ensure we will not repeat them, not in our communities, not with our tax dollars, not with employees who live as our neighbors, and not at all at the cost of the lives of people who may be sent here. Brothers and sisters, in the Muslim faith, we are taught that our sole purpose on earth is to worship our Creator. Everything we do comes back to that. And yes, that includes fighting for justice. And when we fight for justice, we know that many of us come to this work with different types of privilege. I make no assumptions about anyone's. But our instruction is to stop injustice with our hands, i.e. with our bodies, by protesting and closing roads and making injustice impossible. And if we cannot do it with our hands, we must speak out against it by writing op-eds like Rumeysa did, by negotiating with universities like Mahmoud did, by chanting and singing like we all do. And if we cannot fight it with our words, for fear that we may be persecuted, because that is what non-citizens have now been advised. Their social media will be scrubbed for what they said about Palestine. And never let it be that we confuse anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism, because we agree anti-Semitism should be condemned and rooted out. Anti-Zionism is our path to liberation. And if we cannot with our hands, and if we cannot with our words, then we must dislike it in our hearts. We must think of it often. We must be disgruntled by it, and it must be on our minds. And I stand here before you, knowing the privilege I have, fearless, because only God could harm me or test me. And if they came for me to send me to Guantanamo,